a lot of people asking, what if a founder or an affiliate, if an affiliate of OnPassive is no more, what happens to their account? Andy, can you please go on this once again? I'm really
so
hoping
you're
that
saying if they've unfortunately passed away, is that what you're saying?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Like any business, the business itself doesn't die. So therefore, what you have to make sure you do is to, and I can't stress this enough, guys, please, please, please make sure that you do an expression of wishes at worst case, to ensure that every single account that you have, and I mean, you need to note down your alternative email, the password for your alternative email, your OMail address, your OES number, and your ID number, right? I wish those details to be passed across to this name in my demise, if something happens to me. Yeah. But you must do that for every single account. Now, the best way of doing it is to make sure it's noted in your will. Okay, so everyone should have a last will and testament, but an expression of wishes is good enough. Certainly in Africa, what you will need to do is to make sure that you get at least two witnesses, okay, to that agreement and that expression of wishes, so that it can be done properly or dealt with properly. But my advice, my strong advice, would be to get a will, a last will and testament, to have that notarized, or you know, a lawyer sign it off. But it is very, very, very important to make sure that you cover every single account that you have. If it's just one, you note down alternative email, password for alternative email, OMail password, OES ID. All of this detail will need to be passed to support, along with a death certificate, in order to be able to switch these across to whoever it is you've left it to. So please make sure that you do that. Thanks, Comfort.
All right, thank you. Thanks so much, Andy, for your patience. And I'm coming back again. So would it be about a similar situation if you need to hand the account to your child? Yeah, I believe at some point.
Yes, I mean, Comfort, if your child is under the age of owning a business in your country, then you are responsible to look after that account until such time as that your son or daughter becomes of age. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they can't benefit from the income received, but it'll go through your account. And when you sign the non-disclosure agreement, there are two tick boxes, and it says this is either your account or you're managing it for a minor. You're looking after it for somebody else. So when it comes to do the know your customer details, the O-Verify system, to prove who you are, it'll be you and not your son or daughter that needs to complete that. If you have 3 or 4 accounts, it's the same information for each account. Doesn't matter. But again, it's important to make sure that you know, if you're building up that money for their education fees, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You need to make sure that you are aware that it's you that's liable for the tax on the income from that account until it's passed across to your son or daughter. Or you can set up a company and put it into the company details, and you will have to do a different set of KYC. We're going to get into all manner of complications, but you can hold it in the name of a company, and your kids can benefit from that company even if they're under 18. But if it's an individual account, they cannot hold it until they're old enough to own a company in your country of residence.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks so much, Andy, for helping with that information once again. I think the millionth time. All right, Brother Frank, you just read that from Graham. It could be either a word of encouragement or support or anything. I found it, I think, important. While I'll fetch more. Now it's time for me to start chasing the questions because they go really fast. Frank, are you there?
All right. Yes, I am. Thank you so much, sister. This is from Graham, our brother Graham. If I make an expression of wish and will, however, the issue with this is that you also need to teach at least one person to use the system, else they will likely have no idea what to do. I think this might be a response to a question that was asked in the chat, I believe. I'm not too sure if it is a question. I believe it's an answer to a question. Yes. Let me go to the next person, I believe. Before I go to the next question in the chat, there's this question that came up in the forum.
Go ahead.
He said, it says, if I have not subscribed or activated my Oconnect account, can I join Oconnect meetings or webinars? That is the question. Leaders, if I have no account activated. Yeah, Tanya, yeah, you said that's positive, right?
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Attending a webinar does not have anything to do to subscribing to Oconnect. Anyone that registers to OES can attend an Oconnect webinar, but the host has to subscribe to Oconnect. But attendees, no, they are free, but they need to create a mail address and the password.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanya. I thought so. And forgive me, the noise was coming from my end. Was an ambulance passing by. All right. Yeah. The next question is from Anna.
Really quick, Brother Frank. David is suggesting that we've been hearing from founders for a couple of years now, and why not hear what the resellers and the new affiliates have to say? Nobody is being restricted. If you have anything at all as attendee, and you think that you want to speak, just raise your hand, raise the virtual hand. That's the only thing we can see. If you succeed to raise your hand or indicate in the chat that you want to speak, of course, we will give you the microphone. We're just here. It's a free world here. We are family. Everybody has a right to say whatever contribution or ask any question they want to. So, of course, we would rather be happy to hear from new affiliates. So come on, raise your hand, guys, or type in the chat, however you feel comfortable to do it. Go ahead, bro.
Yes, thank you so much for bringing that. Yeah, David is really right. We would love to hear from the users as well. All right, the next question, Anna Sani from PNG. Anna, thank you so much for joining us. I just want to read your question. I'm an entrepreneur here. Will it affect my banking system in my account? That's Anna's question. I am an entrepreneur. As a founder, how would it affect my banking system in my account? I'm not really sure what the question, but I'm sure Andy or the finance expert will be able to, decipher and answer that question. Andy, if you're here.
Will it affect my banking system in my account? No, none whatsoever. You're going to start seeing income coming in from OnPassive to your account when you transfer it across. One thing you can do is you can speak to the bank and say, look, I'm going to start to receive income from OnPassive, because as it gets greater and greater, the income side of things, the bank gets more and more concerned. But you'll have done your O-Verify, you'll have done your KYC, they know who you are at the end of the day, so there's no issue with it whatsoever. And no, it won't affect your bank at all. Now, one of the things that has been mentioned already, that Ash mentioned, you can use or set up a prepaid card. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you put everything on that prepaid card because should you lose it, it could take 5 or 6 weeks before you get another one. And that's, if all your money's tied up on that, then you could have a problem. But you can combine the two together. Just bear in mind that anything you put on the prepaid card, you still have a tax liability on that, as well as what you take into your bank.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much, Andy. Before you go ahead, don't be scared. I've just highlighted a question from Georgina. hoping that maybe our sister Tanya can understand what she's saying to be able to help. I'm not sure, but I just thought of Tanya. I said, let me highlight it so it's out there.
Comfort, could I break in for a second?
But I don't speak Hungarian.
Oh, okay.
She needs to speak English and write in English.
All right. Okay.
Comfort.
I think John wants to say something. Go ahead, John.
I was going to say several people in the chat, in the Q&A are saying they don't have a virtual, they can't find where they don't have a virtual hand to raise. So just thought I'd bring that up.
All right. Can someone help, please? John, you've been in the attendee. Do you know how to raise the virtual hand? Can anybody help at all with this information, please?
Yeah, they may not be seeing the raised hand. I'm not sure.
Yes, I believe at the moment it's not in the guests platform. Yes, it was there previously, but when they took it back to do the maintenance, I believe it's going to come up when everything is done.
Yeah, it's only come back with the next release.
The update.
All right.
Yes. So they don't have that option yet. Yes.
All right.
All right. What I was trying to do was to copy Georgina's message and then Google and then find the English version, but I'm having difficulty with that. If somebody can do that and get us the translation, that would be great. Before that, this is from Zimin So. I'm not sure if I pronounce the name right. They say, how do we highlight the question in the Q&A mode? That's shown in the webinar now. You need to be on the panel to be able to do that. You just in the message, there's going to be a 3 dot on the right side. You click on that. There's going to be a publish and then delay. So when you click on publish, it's going to be displayed for everybody to see. But you need to be on the panel to be able to do that, not as a guest. I believe that answers your question. Let me go to the next one.
Okay,
so waiting on
Frank, the translation, it says if it does speech to text and text to speech, does it mean it's in English? No, it means it's going to be in the language that you are based. So the country of where you're based. So if you're in Hungary, then it's going to come out in Hungarian.
I think that's because the translation is not ready yet, right, Andy? Because maybe the thing,
it's one of the add-ons that will come very soon, very shortly.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy. Since I come forward with your permission, I'm going ahead. Next question from Kamlesh Kumar, my friend Kumar. How am I able to withdraw? Why I'm unable to access my Gmail from the very beginning? With 2 question marks. He's able to withdraw, yet he is unable to access his Gmail from the very beginning. I'm not sure if any of the leaders understand the question. Please take it up.
And what is that beginning? Has he migrated OS at all? What can he withdraw if he's not in OS? So the question needs some more explanation.
That's correct, Tanya. I agree with you. Can we please try and then find Kumar, our friend Kumar from the attendee, and bring him on the panel so he can clarify his question for us to be able to give him a proper answer?
What's the first name again? What's his first name?
Kamlesh Kumar, Kamlesh, and then Kumar, Kumrar. Yes, once we do that, I'm going to go to the next question. I don't have access to virtual hands. Oh, that is Joy. Yes, Joy, you and the attendee. It's true. Currently, you do not because of the update that is being done. So pretty soon, we're going to have it in the guest or the attendee forum as well. So that will be sorted out pretty soon. The next in line, second for whenever you're ready, let me know. You can come in at any time. Once I wait for you to come in. Any idea? This is from Loveland Ebohoin. Any idea if we have a feature in the back office to reactivate our account December 1st? I'm not sure if you understand this question. Probably he's talking about after the expiration of the FX activation of OConnect. I'm thinking that's what he's referring to. I'm not sure if anybody has But of course, if that is what lovely, if that's what you are talking about, or that's what your question is about, I believe when we get there, we will be in the know. Everything will be displayed to us, will be given to us, will be updated by our CEO. So just keep your eyes and ears glued to your back office and your OES and the update session, and then we will be sorted out when we get there. So Comfort, you can come in anytime.
Yeah, I can't find any questions now. As of now, there are no more questions. I can open my OES.
Let me just say, there's one from a little earlier, and I don't know if we even addressed it or not, but it's a pretty basic question. It's Lamundem Prudentiana has said, please, I still have a problem paying with my Visa card. Can someone help me?
All right. Can someone help, please?
Well, that is the issue in many countries, not everywhere, but in many countries, that is the issue with many cards. They are working on it for the whole week now, but I am reading comments in on Passive Nation group that some people are paying normally with PayPal, debit cards, and some other cards also. So it is not for everyone, but it is in many countries.
Tanya,
yes?
Go ahead. Sorry, finish. I'm excited.
We are waiting to have an announcement that it is fixed. But for now, we don't have anything official.
So did you just confirm that some people are able to pay with PayPal?
Yes, the PayPal, but PayPal debit card, not PayPal in itself.
Oh, I get
PayPal
it. All
debit
right.
card.
All right. Oh, I get it. I was going to be like, wow. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, so, yeah. In the absence of, except that I can't see Frank.
I think Dr. Benny has a question. They want to repeat somebody's question. Please, let's look at the Q&A section. Read everything there because I'm reading.
Yeah, well, read both. Collins, are you able to highlight too, or is it only me?
Only you can highlight. Dr.
Just
Benny
you.
to answer somebody's question. So I don't know.
I'm switching. Yeah.
I can read Dr. Benny's submission. It says, you say Jay has a question and she wants to speak it. Is it okay, please? Okay, so I believe Dr. Benny has somebody by her, I believe. Dr. Benny, if Jay is with you, let him come on. Yes. Dr. Benny, if you can hear us, and if Jay is by your side, just go ahead and let him or her speak. If he's in the attendee, let's know so we can bring him on the panel.
Brother Frank, could you please bring her up? She's not with me. She really needs your help.
What's
please.
Her name, sister?
Her name is Sister Joy.
Joy.
Yes, please.
All right, let me have a look.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. Thank you so much.
Collins, can you check too? There may be, let's just see any Joy we see in the chat, we'll bring them up.
Yes, please.
All right. Sister Comfort, whilst you do that, all right, whilst you look for Joy, Sister Joy, I have this question that came up in the chat from Monday John. He says, I can open my OES, but can't access my Gmail account. I believe this is a quick one.
Yeah, so the Joy word, because there's a lot of Joy. So I know.
If you see Joy, just put up there. We'll find our Joy inside all of the Joys. They're all ours. Joy Ojo. Is that the one?
I believe.
Sorry, Frank.
I believe so. Yeah, Joy Ojo. All right. So the answer to John's question, he says, I can open my OES, but can't access my Gmail account. John, I'm just going to give a quick one. This is what we've been talking about day in and day out. Your Gmail account, your alternate email account access is your responsibility. Please make sure you're able to access it. I don't think OnPassive have any responsibility when it comes to your alternate email address because it's a third party. It's not from OnPassive. So try as much as you can to make sure that you have access to it. As a matter of fact, Gmail and Yahoo, they've put out this information. If you do not make your account active by logging in or accessing it within 2 years, they deactivate it. They take it out, they delete it. And you know, without your alternate email address, you're going to have issues. As a matter of fact, I understand that when you're doing a withdrawal and you get to the last point, there's going to be a code that will be sent to your alternate email address. You need that code to be able to put into the system so you can go forward when it comes to withdrawal in your OES. So be sure, be mindful. Let's keep our alternate email address active as at now. We know our CEO has made it told us that there's going to be a time that we will not have, problem when it comes to the alternate email because we're going to be using Omeo. But until such a time, please, let's all make sure our alternate email addresses are active. Yeah, that's what I have for you, John. Cynthia just saying hi to Dr. Benny, I believe. Have you found our sister Joy Ojo yet, Sister Comfort?
I don't think we don't have Joy Ojo. They have just put Joy something. Let me go back. The only Joy I found is Joy Kolo. If I pronounce it, is it Kialo?
Have you brought her? Oh, I know just Kialo. She's in the UK.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's no Joy.
Yeah,
Ojo.
I'm not sure.
There's none.
Dr. Benny.
Okay.
All right. So, Brother Frank, do you have any other question at all? I was looking for.
Hello?
Not at the moment.
Hi.
Yeah. I can see Joy Ojo here.
Here where? On the panel?
Yes, on the chat. Q&A chat, yes.
Q&A chat. So I'm searching. I can't find the Joy.
She says, please, house, I think I sponsored my affiliate account instead of my founder's account.
Oh.
Will the house
All
help
right.
me, please? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I believe the issue is that she puts the question in the chat instead of the Q&A. That's why we are not getting that. So we might have to be kind of going in the chat and in the Q&A as well.
When you switch to Q&A, there is nothing you can do. So chat is disabled automatically.
Yeah, but I have just highlighted the question. Now it's on your side to read, Brother Frank.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. See that. Okay. This is from Banji. Let me go to Joy. All right. Please, house. I think I sponsored my affiliate account instead. Okay, I believe she meant to type instead of my founder's account. I am the house of. She's basically saying that she needs help. She sponsored an affiliate account instead of a founder's account. I wish she was in the panel to be able to clarify, give more information to this question. Leaders, who's ready to take it up?
So maybe I can answer that. This question come. Have you paid for the affiliate account? If they have paid for the affiliate account, it's one-way ticket. There is no way you can reverse it because remember, if you have an affiliate account, because we've had this issue a lot. I think this issue, Madi already know about it. We've talked about it a lot. If you go and you migrate as an affiliate or you have migrated as a customer, then you become an affiliate, you pay 240. The company cannot bring back that money because it's a one-way ticket. The moment you pay for that account, we should learn this. This is one way, and I'm saying this is true. They take commission and they give it to the person who sponsor you, and that money cannot come back. So OnPassive cannot go and say, all right, I'll give you, because where would the part come from? They've already give commission to the person. It's commission based. So we just have to be careful. The moment you do that, please, if you are a founder, you migrated mistakenly as a customer and they said 240, please, you have to call. Don't pay. Call and find out, why am I paying 240? Because you're supposed to pay 143 US dollars. The moment you pay, it is irreversible. OnPassive don't have time for that anymore. So that's why, because for instance, you pay and I sponsor you, it comes to me, I withdraw the money, There is no way OnPassive can come to me again. Let us just take this honestly as gospel truth, because it will never happen for OnPassive to follow 1.4 million account to see who is doing what. They have bigger fish to catch. So we have to be careful. So if you've done that, if you pay for it, okay, then it's gone. You have to go and try to do, I don't know what you do, the founding account, but if you not pay for it, please delete it, go and migrate properly. So Frank, that will be my answer.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brother Collins. I believe this, if I quite remember, the very first meeting that we had after the activation, after 1st September, I talked about this issue. We should make sure before we do anything, we check whether this is a founder's account, whether we have the 107 in our account before we go ahead. Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen, like Brother Collins said. So that's a caution to all of us. The next question is from, I believe, Sister Comfort. He took this question from the forum, and
Yes.
I saw it earlier. Star Baby. Yes, that's one of the questions I was talking about. Yes, I hope she's here so she can get it.
I really do hope so.
Yeah. Greetings to all brand ambassadors. Please, I need some help. Can someone help me with the procedure to migrate correctly to the OES as a founder? I recently discovered that one of my team members, the continuation is probably migrated incorrectly. That is what she meant. So leaders, is anybody ready to take it up? She needs a procedure to migrate correctly to the OES.
He or she can contact me on Messenger or in the group. I can help.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanya. Thank you so much for that information. And I think when you go to, yes.
Sorry, please bear in mind that Marty has done various information videos that are in the updates in the OFounders back office, ofounders.net back office, that explain exactly how to migrate. And if you've done it incorrectly, it'll show you how to do it correctly.
Thank you so much, Andy. Yes, that's what I was about to add to Tanya's answer. Thank you so much once again. So Sister Star Baby, on behalf of Sister Comfort, I believe you can get information. You can either contact Tanya privately, or you go to the OFounder back office under the update session, and Marty Digamo has made extensive videos. And one of the topics is how to migrate correctly to the OES. Next question, David. David Wuskaski. Can David be brought to the panel, please? He has seems to have some a lot of questions. Yes. Once you do that, let me take his first question. As a new reseller or user, I would like to ask any one of you how your experience has been so far with us. Okay. Well, that's David's question. He would like somebody to share his experience. David, I would love to, hear from you. I mean, for you to share your experience as well, because I know you've been with us. Yeah. Yeah.
Please, can you help? Please, let's look for David. If he comes up and speak, that would be good for us. I think at some point we'll just highlight a few people also came from this thing attendee, and they're here. If they would like to speak, I think they're welcome, please. Brother Frank, if you look on the panel list here, there are a few people who joined us from the attendee. If you can spot them, why not just call them up to contribute or say anything?
Juliet is here. I see Juliet.
David.
All right.
Yes, please.
David Rosaski, yeah.
All right. Yeah. I've invited him. All right, that's fine.
Great. Oh, yes, he's right here. If you can make him a co-host, this is a comfort.
I think, I'm trying to come back to the meeting.
I can make him, don't worry.
All right, thanks.
All right.
So it's a co-host now.
All right. Okay, David, you are here, so the ball is in your court. You wanted to hear from others. Mine has been terrific. It's been a ride of my life, seriously. It's been awesome, and I can't wait for what is coming. So we want to hear from you. We want to hear from your perspective.
Yeah. From me?
Go ahead.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
I'm a founder. I'm one of the founders. So, I mean, I am just all in it to win it. I'm excited. I'm motivated. I have no doubts. In Ash, I trust, you know. This has just been an amazing whirlwind of a ride for me. I've done a mental evolution. I'm about to do a financial evolution. And, you know, I'm not busting my butt working hard in the construction field anymore. I'm going to be changing that over to helping people. And I saw John Barilla's question, you know, about other people asking questions. And I was just curious, you know, how, if there are any new resellers or users online, you know, because I've been hearing, you know, last 3.5 years or so, that, you know, what the founders are all about. I know how I'm feeling about it, but I was, you know, curious, how are the new people finding us, you know, as they log in? How's their experience with us? You know, I never suggested that anybody was, you know, not being allowed to talk or suppressed or anything. I was just curious. I just wanted to ask the question.
David, it might have been just a wrong choice of words. I understood you 100%, and I actually embraced that idea. So I did not mean to think that maybe you were coming from a negative perspective.
Oh, no.
I understood you really well.
I was just saying that when John was making the suggestion, it's, you know, somebody had said that people were not being allowed to talk, and you know, I just wanted to make that clear that, you know, that wasn't.
Yeah, no, we understood you well, David. I would really appreciate that you came up to speak. Thank you so much. I would like to see you again.
Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Actually, when I first got into OnPassive, getting me in front of the screen was, you know, not happening. You know, it's a family. I feel a whole lot. I feel comfortable. I feel welcome. So I don't have a problem getting on and speaking my mind.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dave. Yes, and I believe, yes, Tanya, just a quick one. I'll allow you to come in. Yes, I was saying that I share. Go ahead, Tanya.
John Barilla is trying to, is asking to get the co-host.
Yes, I'm struggling. Collins, let's look for John Barilla, please. I've been looking. For some reason, I can't see today. I don't know what's happening. I'm looking. I can't find anybody at all.
Oh, wait. I'll check John Barilla.
Thanks, bro.
Let me see.
All right.
Let me see.
All right. Tanya, thank you so much for chipping in with that. Our gatekeeper needs to be in. I mean, so our brother Collins and Sister Comfort are trying to get him in. Whilst we do that, I was saying that I share David's opinion. We've been hearing from founders, and we need to hear from the users as well. So, users, you're welcome. Let's hear from you. What's
John
been your perspective?
John is a co-host.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, we can see him now, Collins. Thanks.
Great.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Yeah. So as you all know, this is not just the founders meeting, it's an affiliate users, all of us, anybody who have access to the OES is welcome to the Heroes webinar. Yeah,
I just want, while we wait for our new affiliates to join in, just type in the chat that I'm a new affiliate, and we would understand that you want to speak, and we'll try to bring you up. Collins is good at doing that. We'll fish you out and give you a chance to speak. So while we're trying to do this, I would like either Brother Oliver, Andy, or Peter Rogers, anybody at all, to let's just go back to this. Let's take a disclaimer by way of just explaining a few terminology so that people don't get us wrong, either our newcomers or anybody stumbling on this video. So again, who is a founder, who is a founding member, who is a reseller, who is an affiliate? Just a quick one, guys. This goes a long way, I believe, because we use this interchangeably, and some of the words might bring a misunderstanding for somebody who doesn't know what we're talking about. Who's ready, guys?
Mr. Comfort, let me try, and then the rest will come in.
Come on, go for it, bro.
An affiliate and a reseller, they are all the same. That is the same. It's just they're using different words. The modern way, now first they used to call them resellers, but most companies want to use affiliate. For what reason? I don't know. That's just a name, nomenclature, name changing. But when they talk about affiliate or resellers, they are all the same. There is no difference, because affiliates are those who choose to sell the product, and resellers are those who choose to sell the product. But most companies, like the company I'm working for, they are using affiliate more, and OnPassive using affiliate. It means soon resellers will become redundant. That word resellers will become redundant because most companies want to use affiliate. So they are all those who said, yes, I want to sell this product, resell the product, and then I will make commission out of it. A customer, who is a customer? A customer, those who are using it either for free or they're buying. You know, you can come to a platform because they call it SaaS as SaaS, software as a service. You can come in, you use it for free like mail and stuff. And when you choose to buy the product, you are a customer. When you go to shop, Peter Rogers shop, you buy, you are a customer. Now, when you say, okay, Peter Rogers, I've been buying a lot from you. Is there a way I can make commission out of of what you are selling? And Peter Rogers said, okay, I will launch an affiliate position. You buy, go and sell, and you make commission. I'll give you at a reduced price. That's it. Now you become an affiliate on Peter Rogers shop. They are resellers and affiliate, they are the same, but they like to use more of affiliate. So let's become used to the word affiliate, not resellers, because that's what OnPassive is using. Now we are founders, like those who come early bird, founding member. These are those who saw the vision and they joined the vision of Mr. Ash Mufarah. You are just founding members. Now we become the first customers, and then we choose to become an affiliate. So you can be a founder, but what? You are not an affiliate. When you are a founder, you're not an affiliate. It means you just use the free product. That's why Mr. Ash Mufarah used the word. You can choose to buy. You understand? You can choose to make commission. He always said, as a founder, it is your decision to make commission out of it, to buy. Go and listen to Mr. Ash Mufarah when he's speaking, the word he is using. You are a founder, and then you can decide to make commission by becoming an affiliate. Because affiliate is the legal entity that binds you with OnPassive. If you are a founder, yes, you sign to become a founder that can expire. But when you become an affiliate, you sign another document to say, yes, I am happy to resell the products that OnPassive is building. So now you become an affiliate. Whatever Mr. Ash Mufarah is doing and you owning it, you are making commission out of it. That's a legal document you sign. Then customers are different. Customers can buy, but they don't want to become a reseller. For instance, university can come in, they have their budget. They don't want to become resellers. They will continue buy, putting money in OnPassive coffers. And if they land under you as a founder, happy days, you make your commission. And then those who are free users, they come in as a users just for the free product. I think that's more explanatory. If anybody has something to add, they can add on it.
Yes, thank you, Brother Collins. Andy, if you can come on founder, especially the word founder is a very difficult word here. So if we can really make clarifications on who a founder, founding member thing, a bit more information, please.
Founder was the original word that we used for those that joined before we launched. It closed in, I think it was March 22. Originally, Ash wasn't expecting to have 1.4 million of us, but that's what we've got. So we are, if you like, classed as early birds. We were the ones that saw the vision. We wanted to be part of a company that was going to do things for us and help us build our own businesses. Now, moving forward, as Collins quite rightly pointed out, we were going to use a term called reseller. That's no longer the case. These are legal issues that have been resolved by simply calling us affiliates. So from our point of view, we are all now affiliates. There's no longer a resell position or reseller position. It is an affiliate position. And for those that have recently joined, they weren't early birds. They are simply affiliates. Some of us are early birds, but we are now affiliates.
Can I say something, Andy?
Yes, please.
I just want to point out that, you're using the word, and I actually like this, and it's, affiliates is what we're being told is official now, but I like the word because we can use it casually, early birds. So if you are speaking to someone, what is the difference if we're all affiliates? Well, we can just let them know, well, I'm an early bird. Early birds were folks that got in and saw what we were doing from the get-go before we closed that position or situation. So, you know, we are affiliates, but I think in casual conversation, no problems with us just saying, yeah, I'm an early bird, or I'm an early bird affiliate, you know, just to bring that up. I thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, John. I think Andy does that too a lot, and I really do like that also, guys. So let's learn how to say we are early bird affiliates to distinguish ourselves from the new affiliate, instead of saying that we are founders of OnPassive. That's not a very acceptable expression, but then we can be early birds because that's who we are. Anyway, thank you guys for the wonderful contributions. Frank, anything from you, please, from the chat? There are a few stuff for you.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Sister Comfort. Yes, there's a question in the chat, but I just want to add up on this. What I pick up from Colin's explanation and Andy's one is that, especially if you're a founder and you do not click on the become affiliate and sign your NDA, you will not earn from the company. You'll be just a user. So we should pay so much attention to that as a founder or early bird. Make sure you sign your NDA so you get your molars. Thank you so much. Yes, there's a question from Joyce Kylo. Joyce says, hi founders, do we get commission from people below my direct affiliates? That's Joyce's question. Anybody ready to take it up? Do we get commission from people below? I'm sorry, Tanya, come again.
There will be some form of bonus for the group, but we don't know what that is yet, so I can't speculate as to how that works or what it is.
All right, thank you so much. So
I think that's enough, Brother Frank.
Yeah, so no, we don't. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. Exactly. Thank you so much, Tanya and Andy. All right, this is from Anna. Anna from PNG. I love this sister so much. Yes. Anna's question says, I paid 250 Ocoin and now waiting for 3 months. My Ocoin account has 0 Ocoin right now. Did I make this payment correctly? I know Anna is a founder, so let's come from that angle. She's not here to clarify, but I know she's a founder. So she's saying that she's paid 250 Ocoin and her account shows 0 Ocoin at the moment. She wants to know whether she made it right. She did it correctly.
Another worry is that she paid since 3 months ago, if I understand her well.
No, she's saying, the quarter, the what she paid covers the 3 months. She's waiting for the 3 months, yeah.
I get it, thanks.
As long as she put $143 into her Ocoin account in order to make the payment with a total of $250, then yes. If she has put in $250 and then paid for OConnect, then she signed up as a customer and not as a founder.
All right, thank you so much, Andy. And I believe if she made it correctly, like you said, she added 143 to the 107 and paid the 250. That covered the 3 months, then she's correct. Now, if she did so and she still has Ocoin, that's correct. Now, the reason that she's not had anything yet is because we are waiting for the distribution of the traffic. And when they come in, we'll start. Unless, of course, you have anybody that you brought in at the moment before that, which you can earn. So thank you so much. And I'm sure you have more questions. If you don't mind, just come along. And if we can get her on the panel, I believe she has more questions that she wants to ask. Yes, Tanya.
She needs to go to her wallet transactions, and there she will see what is it.
Got it.
It should be,
right.
as Andy said, if that 250 are made from 107 plus 143, then yes, that is done correctly.
Thank you, Tanya.
she may have.
That.
I wonder if she didn't go in through. I know this has happened to some other folks where they paid $250 or $240 or what, $250, and they went in through the wallet before. They didn't go in through the marketplace to make their purchase. And some people didn't pay the $143 because it came up as the $250, and they went ahead and paid it because they went in through a different place. And I believe that you have to go through the marketplace in order to pay properly. I don't know if she did this, but that could be what the problem is. She might have paid in the wrong place and she paid too much.
John,
Yeah.
we all pay $250, but it depends on how those 250 are made. Is it from 107 and 143 or 240 plus 10? That is the difference between founders and customers.
Yeah, I know that. That's not what I'm saying.
We pay 250. That is the
you
2
don't-
months.
When you're
2
paying,
months
you'll see.
I believe Tanya, Hodugats and John. Yes, I believe we all saying the same thing. John, I know what you're talking about. I believe if we can get Anna on the panel to clarify her question, then we don't have to kind of give an assumption of scenarios. What we're doing is giving scenarios. Like Tanya is saying, everything add up 107 and 143 add up to the 250, and that what makes up the quarter, the 3 months. But John is also right, because some people go straight away to the wallet, they add up. I know somebody who, under me, went straight to the wallet, click on the plus, and there was 1,000 point there. The person just went ahead and, added 1,000 point from his or her card, added up to the wallet. And so you can imagine it became 1,000 and over. So it do happen. So we all seem to be talking about the same thing, but it will be nice to have Anna on the panel to clarify her question, so we could give we don't give conflicting answers here. Thank you so much. So, Brother Collins, would you be able to get Anna on whilst we go to the next person? I'm going to take this one from Georgina Maria. Sister, come forward with your permission, unless you want to come in before I do that.
Carry on, bro. I'm checking on stuff
Okay.
for us.
All right. This is from Georgina. I did not experience the speech-to-text function. I believe the translation of the English text into Hungarian text. How does speech-to-text work? Collins, if I'm going to come to you with this. She does not experience the speech-to-text.
I've covered this in the Q&A. I sent her a message and she came back and said, "Okay, Andy, I understand now. Thanks."
Yes, I saw that.
So this great.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Andy. All right. Okay. I believe there's no question at the moment. Do we have Anna? Are we able to locate Anna?
Collins is better at this. I don't know. I'm searching though. So why
the bottom? Sorry, I was just going to say that the bottom line is, if you're going to activate your account and you are not sure, please get in touch with somebody. Just make sure everything in there is right before you go ahead. Don't go and pay as a customer when you are supposed to be a founder. Now, Brother Collins said that was going to be a problem, and nobody's going to be able to help you on that. So that's what I wanted to chip in there. Second for coming.
Yeah, I can't find our sister Anna. I wish she could have been here please.
You're correct. You searched properly. Anna's not there.
All right. Okay. All right. Thanks.
So you're.
All right. Yeah, I think Frank, in the absence of any question, it's just exactly the time for us to wrap up, right?
Correct.
Yes. So, do you want to give chance to one or two people to make a last remark and close the session for us?
Oh yes, I would like to call upon our own brother, Peter Rogers, if he's in a position to speak at the moment, and then I'll hand it over back to you. Peter, if you can speak. what would you like to say? What would you want to say today?
Yes.
You've been behind us all this while. We just
Hi,
want to hear your
everyone.
voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes, Sister Comfort, in the meantime, can you take up the Q&A?
Yeah.
So we can, thank you.
Obviously, it's been a very good session. I haven't been on all evening. I've been traveling. But what I've heard has been very good. Some been very good questions. There's not more I can really say or add to it. It's been a very good session, and you know, I shall be here next time, obviously next week, and for the full session. So yeah, thanks for inviting me to say a few words. I appreciate that.
Okay. Sure. Thanks.
Thanks, Peter. You've always been there, and even though you're behind us and you do so much, and we appreciate you. Yes, I wanted to say focus, but I hope I'll not be in trouble for saying that. Sister Comfort, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Shaw. Okay. Who has not spoken? Let me hear from my brother Christopher Opira. Brother Chris, all the way from Kenya. Can you speak, please? Just a quick maybe comment. The topic today was that we want to start thinking and behaving like business people, like entrepreneurs that we are. So, Brother Chris, can you speak, please? Just a closing remark on the topic. He could be struggling, I'm not sure. Graham, you were one of the people that we would have loved to honor this evening as well. Can you speak now, Graham? Graham Butt. Okay. Graham Butt, yes. Graham, are you there, please?
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome, bro. So the topic today was that we should start thinking and behaving like entrepreneurs. So what's your take on that?
I absolutely agree. Way back in June, I took the decision to create a business name. From that, I went on to go through the long process of setting up a business account with the bank. That took a lot longer than I expected. And then secured the services of an accountant to manage the business, because I have been lucky to have 26 affiliates join me, all part of my team, as I used to call it. And I knew I just couldn't manage all that activity on my own. So, yeah, it takes a bit of money to do all that to start with, but I trust in the system, trust in Ash and the leaders to bring this all together for us. So, yeah, and absolutely, this should be kept separate from your personal finances, and and then as can't remember who it was now, but it was said that you should do something every day. Was it you, Andy? To help your business and to learn something about your business. And yeah, I totally support that. 100%.
Wow. Thank you. Thanks so much, Graham. I think, guys, we learned another new thing for those who have not done so. Graham is already setting up his business, creating different bank accounts, separate bank accounts, because this is a business and it has to be treated just as such. And of course, he's taking the baby steps by doing at least something a day. I think that was a great word, Brother Frank. So,
Sister Comfort, I'm here now.
Oh,
can you
welcome,
hear me?
bro. Yes.
Right, I'll mute myself.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Yes, on my side, I think that it's long overdue. That it was really time now for us to start thinking and behaving and doing our things as a business in this. It's long overdue because we've been given the tools. We've been given the route how to go about it, and the tools. One of the tools that we have, every one of us has, is the affiliate link. that's a very powerful tool that if we use effectively, we actually convert ourselves into very powerful business people. And then if we actually go ahead and understand the links themselves, and then we choose the ones that we share out to the people out there, to the communities, the people in our lives, we are in serious business. And when we do that, there are people out there who are looking for opportunities where they can put their money, so that they can make some money back, and they will quickly understand and subscribe. So as early as possible, we will start seeing the money coming in, even as we wait for the company's traffic, being driven to our businesses. So it's very, very important. I think it is, as I said, overdue. We can do it. And I personally would just encourage every one of us to actually seriously take the affiliate links very, very seriously.
Wow.
And then go using them effectively, and we will see results, amazing results. Yes. That's it for me.
Thank you so much, Brother Chris and Brother Frank. That sounds like a powerful, positive mindset, looking at the affiliate link as a tool, as a business, as an opportunity in our hands to grow. That's a good one. Thank you.
Sister Comfort, we have one person from Papua New Guinea. Can you call that lady to speak, please?
Yeah, Anna. I've seen her too. So, Sister Anna, are you there? Can you speak now, please? Brother Chris, okay, let me see if I can mute him.
I can see Anna, but she's muted.
Mr. Comfort, I can't hear you. You are mute. Yeah.
Oh, yes. All right. I'm not sure. It could be that Anna is struggling to unmute herself. Well, we should be wrapping up now. So one last one. Or Frank, what do you think? I'm not sure. We just want, because people really want to say something, but we can't be here.
Yeah. I was hoping that she'd be able to. She's on the panel now. We can see her, but looks like she's struggling to unmute. Maybe we're going
to. I've added some new people. If you can call randomly.
Yes, I just want to give a few. I was about to call Fatmata, Sister Fatmata. Welcome to Hero. Speak to us today. So Frank, after this, I'm handing over to you. Please take over after Fatmata speaks. Sis, it's over to you now. Please speak.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Comfort. You put me on the spot.
Yes, go for it.
Anyway, I'm so happy that everything is going on well with the Heroes webinar I've been attending. I love it. I like the system, how it's been set up. The questions are very good. And what else can I say? I've been with OPASSIVE. This is my 4th year. I'm looking forward for the good times ahead. And thank you so much for everything you guys are doing. I'm so happy. And let's see what's going to happen in the next couple of months, what OPASSIVE is going to do and change our